Let's Talk Nosh, the new cooking show hosted by the National Yiddish Theatre, Folksbiene. My name is Elyssa Plotkin. I'm the executive assistant at the theater, and I will be the host of the show. Every episode will bring you a new fun recipe. Some will be related to the season, or perhaps an upcoming holiday, or one of our productions. For instance, our fall production of The Golden Land is coming soon, so call our office or go to our website for more info or to order tickets. So enough talk and let's start cooking. Before we begin, let me go through the ingredients so you know what you need to make this recipe along with me. So obviously we have our apples, whatever kind you want. I chose one of each, green, yellow, Macintosh. We have our caramel that we're going to melt in this boiler, and we have little sticks. You can use popsicle sticks if you'd like so you can hold the apples, and this is optional, but I have some toppings that I'm going to put over the caramel and let harden. Alright, first step is to wash your apples, which I've already done. Melt the caramel. So the best thing to use is a double boiler, but for those of us who may not have one, it's very simple. You take a small pot and you fill it with water. And you get the water boiling. Once the water is boiling and hot enough, we put the second pot on top. So it gets hot, and then we put the caramel in. And this is how we melt the caramel without getting it wet, obviously. And we wait and we stir until it melts. Now, while we're waiting for it, I should tell you why I picked this recipe. So obviously, Halloween is coming up, and caramel apples are a staple of everyone's Halloween diet. But also, if you remember, a few weeks ago was Rosh Hashanah, the Jewish New Year, and for every New Year we eat apples and honey and wish all of our friends and family a happy, healthy, sweet New Year, and that's where the apples came from. So I thought the caramel apples would be a nice mixture of the two holidays. Remember to keep stirring the caramels constantly until you get rid of all of the lumps. I'm just going to get some plates out to put my toppings on while I'm waiting for the caramel. And I'm going to put these sticks in the apple so it's easier to grab them and dip them. Alright, and by now our caramel should be done. So I'm going to take it off of the hot steam, and I'm gonna dip. So here goes the first one. And I think I'm gonna put some chocolate sprinkles on this one. And then I'm gonna take some wax paper put it on the tray. And leave the apple there to harden. And then you do this with all of your apples. After about 10 to 15 minutes, the apples should be ready to take out of the fridge. And the only thing left to do is to enjoy them. We hope that you enjoyed our first episode of Let's Talk Nosh with me, Elyssa Plotkin, from the National Yiddish Theatre. And stay tuned for our next episode where we make a food related to our fall production of The Golden Land.